All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol HYLN, Hyliion Holdings Corp. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back, and let's jump into this chart. So Hyliion, after running up and being pretty volatile and hitting highs up here of about $19 from that recovery of the $15 lows, right down here at 15.37, it's heading back in that direction. I mean, we have been in bearish territory since the 24th at around 1767 mark, give or take, plus or minus 1 or 2 cents. And then we've been falling from that point forward. It tried to pick up. It reached highs here of 1736, and it just continues to hit newer lows. And I mean, the resistance was pretty broad, and it didn't even get anywhere close to it, not even close to the 50-day moving average. So let's see here our new lows, and we're going to see here our new resistance level, right? Based off the chart, our new lows are literally our support level right now. And also, this is getting deeper into bearish territory significantly since the 23rd, leading into the 24th, and now as we're seeing it. I know a lot of people keep talking about the warrant. So I know that there was a round of warrants that were supposed to end on the 21st. So what is going on right now that's holding this down? Did they reissue new notifications or a new article talking about warrants again? I would love for any investor to go ahead and clarify that for me, because I've seen different things. Like, I'm seeing articles that are like being posted right now that are from before the 21st, and it's confusing me, and I kind of want to have some clarification on why we're going back down. Were warrants issued again, or is it about the same ones from the closing out on the 21st, kind of having a effect overall on the stock? If anyone can clarify that for me, I would really appreciate it, because if it's just due to warrants, there could be a reversal, but we need to watch this very closely. So I would love for every single investor that is watching this video to put their input down below and clarify that for me, and not just for me, but for every single investor as well invested in this and also thinking about investing in this. So I would really appreciate that. Remember, guys, it's not just my voice in the charts. You all have a voice as well. So let's see here the 50-day moving average. This is a long stretch here. 1750 is the 50-day moving average. That needs to be crossed by the bulls for the bulls to start to work their way up, get deeper into bullish territory, and start to gain leverage over the chart. I want every single investor to be aware of that. Now, before that, there's a resistance level here that's 1736 that needs to be turned into a support to pull away and then break into 1750. But 1750 is very important right now. I mean, super, and it's pretty far from the stock price right now. It's almost $1.08. So let's see here what we need to break through and why this needs to be broken through and what our support is, right? So 1750, in my eyes, when I look at the chart, that's the true resistance level. Like, anything below it, we're still in bearish territory, and 1750 needs to be broken through so the bulls can hit newer highs. That's how I look at it. But let's look at it based off what the chart is showing. There are resistance levels before getting there. So the support level, let's start with that, is 1627. 1627 gets broken through. This could be on its way down to newer lows, hitting newer support levels, and getting deeper into bearish territory, pulling further away from the 50-day moving average in a downward direction. My advice to every single investor: pay close attention to the behavior of the stock and how quickly is it moving downwards, and are the bulls trying to reappear. You want to pay close attention to how the stock is reacting and how quickly is it moving downwards. Very important to keep that in mind and pay close attention to the behavior of the stock. Now, our resistance level based off the chart is 1646. That needs to be broken through. That needs to be turned into a support, and it does not signify that the bulls are guaranteed to get back into bullish territory or cross 1750. This is just an indicator to let us know where the momentum of the stock is going based off the chart, And if they turn, which are the bulls, they are the bulls, turn 1646 into a support, they can pull further away from it, building momentum and forming a catalyst to start to pull up to newer resistance levels and newer highs, getting closer to 1750, which is the true goal, to get back into bullish territory. So I want every single investor to be aware of that, and that needs to be done by the bulls by turning 1646 into a support and working their way up. But it does not guarantee that the bulls are gaining leverage or confirm that 1750 will be crossed. I want every single investor to be aware of that as well. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. At the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up video, and in that video, I will be discussing about the S&P 500 index and how it's been rising several points on scheduled dates. As you see here on the graph, these circles are the dates that the pumps have happened, and I use them as examples to show you guys how much the stocks have risen, and the S&P 500 index rose on those dates. And the reason why it's rising is due to the fact that the Federal Reserve is pumping the markets. On these dates, the charts and the dates speak for themselves, as we can see it here, and I break it down into more detail in the video. But just to summarize it, on these dates, the S&P 500 rises, and there's individual ticker symbols rising up with it, anywhere from 30 cents to $3 per share. I know it may not seem like a lot, but per share that does add up, and these individual ticker symbols are giving you back profits. These are profits, and like I always say, profits are profits. Whether it's $1 put into the market and you get back $2, you've put in an initial investment and you got back more than what you started with. That's what it's all about. And also in the video, I go into further detail showing you guys these dates and showing you how much it rose. Like for example, this was one of the last pump dates, and the lowest point that it reached was down here at 35.11, and the highest point reached was 35.57. That's like a 40-point jump. And here we're seeing the same thing. It went down to 35.88, and it rose up to about, I'd say, let's see, this is all still in the same day. It rose up to about a total amount of 36.23. When you do the math, that's almost a 40 to 50 point jump, and there's individual ticker symbols rising up with this. Now, I'm not there to guarantee you profits. I'm not there to tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything in particular. I'm just here to inform every single investor on the great news, on the opportunity to maximize profits and minimize losses. You have to do your due diligence and research, but these charts and the dates speak for themselves. I mean, this was probably one of the largest jumps that I've seen in the last couple of pumps, and it was down here at 33.02, and it rose up to about 33.88. That was an 80-point jump. There was probably ticker symbols rising up more than $3 per share on those dates. And even on these dates, there's individual ticker symbols rising more than $3 per share. Check it out, see for yourselves, and my best advice is look for ticker symbols that may be resembling the behavior of the S&P 500 index, and you'll be able to go ahead and give it a shot. Check it out. Again, I'm not there to tell you to buy, sell, or hold anything in particular. I'm not there to guarantee you profits. I'm just here to go ahead and share the information along with every single viewer and investor. The video should be popping up soon. If you haven't seen it already, pop up. There is the link down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.